kung mag-expect ka every time, may condition, may kunti kang may babalik. Kasi parang hindi ka naman bibigay kasi you're not sure na mabibigyan, mababalik yun.
God loves a cheerful giver.
Laging tumatansya pagbibigay. Determine how you can best contribute and give us a family because as a family, you reinforce that, no? Na as a community, we all give. There's this nice article that came out about a month or so ago na people are happiest when they volunteer. Volunteerism increases the happiness of many people. So whatever cause, whatever kind of ang tawag dito, makikita nyo na pwede kayo makakontribute, it's in the volunteering that brings back a lot of satisfaction. So, for example, people ask us, say, why are you doing this? Not 11 years now. Well, of course, it's we get a lot of psychic income. Hindi naman financial. No financial income. But the psychic income cannot be measured. Yung satisfaction that we're able to share and that we're able to hopefully have some influence and impact on the OS is what drives us to give. That's why we say all the graduates have to pay back and give forward. You are expected to give back and pay forward in whatever way you can. So we are highly encouraging that in the next 6 months, you practice, you get yourselves involved in whatever community, church, kung ano man. It can even be within your group, yung pagbibigay ng oras. Sabi nga nila, time, talent, and treasure. You don't always have to give treasure, but you can certainly give your time and your talent. So if it's a matter of tutoring somebody's child or your own, yung parang, or helping out your group, teaching them some of these skills, lalo na financial literacy, doing a bit of peer counseling, although mahirap pag-counseling minsan, you have to be able to have more skills, but sometimes it's just a question of giving a listening ear. Sa mga namumblema, yung ganun ba, that is already giving back. That is already paying forward. So, and if you can, ang dami pong causes ngayon, dahil sa dami ng mga issues na kino-confront natin sa mundo natin, including, of course, in Korea, pero siguro mas challenging sa marami sa Pilipinas. There's so many ways by which you can pay forward and give back and volunteer. It doesn't have to be every day. It can be once a week. It can be, as you will see in a short while. So, may tanong po ba? Comments? Agree ba kayo dito? Yes. The 6 principles? Okay, shall we start practicing them? So, ano po yung leadership legacy? I think if we realize na lahat ng po ng tao, lahat sa atin, makes a difference. Whether positive or negative. Positive, lalo na if you're doing something direct, di ba? Pero negative, kung wala kang ginagawa, o medyo mali pa yung mga ginagawa, you know? So, if that is in our consciousness, we cannot just sit back and say, sila na lang magpaka-leader, hindi ako. Dahil hindi naman ako leader eh. Kaya hindi na pwedeng gawing excuse yan. Because we're all challenged and we are all leaders, whether in a way we want to be or not. Pwede ka naman negative leader. And it starts with being a leader of ourselves. As we empower ourselves, taking hold of ourselves, dinidevelop natin yung ating 3 C's. Diba? Character, competence, yung connection. Then we are already in a way to developing, sharpening our leadership skills. So mastering leadership is a lifelong process. Agree ba kayo dyan? Yes. So mabuti nga, mababata pa kayo. You have a longer, to develop, to hone your leadership. To hone your leadership. Lifelong process po yan. And it doesn't need a title. Kasi as you do more things, as you pay back, give forward, and then, you volunteer, you are active in whatever ways, no? You can even do it online, di ba? Ang daming causes ngayon yan. Then, you're mastering the leadership. You're not just sitting back. Dead man, wala akong pake. Yun ang kailangan tanggalin eh. na yung wala naman akong pake dahil hindi naman ako involved dyan. Wala naman akong alam dyan. Hindi eh, lahat tayo may alam eh. And I think after this program, hindi na pwede maging excuse na wala kayo alam dahil nagdaan nga kayo dito sa 6-month program. And how is it manifested? Many of our graduates, naasahan to na, they become active volunteers ng embassies, ng consulates, sinalalapitan sa sample sa Macau, no? They actively work with the labor office, OWA. Pag may kailangan ng mga tulong, they're always there. Sa simbahan, they become very active. Church, whatever church that might be. So they initiate things. Sila na yung nagbibigay. Kunwari sa room, daming graduates, they improve their financial literacy skills. Ang nangyayari niyan, sila na nagbibigay ng mga small financial literacy seminars sa ikaw mga parishioners. So, there are many ways, ang daming story about. And we need to hear your stories at the start of the program, while you're going through the program, and after the program, on how you're able to practice your leadership. How you're able to pay forward, give back, ano yung mga nagiging karanasan nyo. No? Kasi mastering it will take a lifelong, it's a lifelong experience and process. But what is needed is a burning desire to make a difference. Yan po ang kailangan eh, yung motivation na talagang, let's make a difference because you can. We won't be able to say this if we don't realize na, kahit na naman anong gawin natin, walang mangyayari. Hindi eh. Because in whatever small way we can, it will make a difference. And awareness na opportunities, lalo na pag aware tayo, oh, this is an opportunity where we can do something. Diba? Pag hindi tayo aware, hindi natin alam saan tayo pwedeng pumasok. But depending on your interest, depending on what motivates you, etc., yan, pwede kayo makahanap ng ano ba yung opportunities na pwede kayong mag-give. And these are present everywhere, every day. As you will find out. Especially as you go through the other sessions. Medyo mainit yata. Do you think, can you open the window? Pwede ba magbukas ang window?
The AC is on.
The AC is on. Okay. Okay. Okay lang. Okay lang. Sige. Okay. Continue tayo, no? Kasi kanina lang I was feeling a little. So, the challenge of this program is for us to be leaders. Pero we'll carry it one step further. Ang challenge is for also everybody to become change makers. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin nito? Ano sabihin nyo? Ano yan? Ano ba yan? Challenge to become a leader? Yes, that's clear. So the challenge to also be a change maker, what does this mean? Okay. Let us first start with some assumptions dito. Do you agree that change is the only constant thing in life?
Yes.
Yes? Strong ba yung ano nyo? Conviction nyo dyan?
Yes.
Are you convinced that everyone changes and everything changes?
Yes.
Diba? It's not just physical, diba? Every single day, every single minute ba, may namamatay na mga blood na cells natin, may nag-develop na new, may growth of new cells.
Yes.
Pero, I'm sure just here in Seoul, o sa Pilipinas, pag umuwi kayo, kikita nyo how fast things have changed, lalo na ngayon. Change making starts with changing the self. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Because we cannot talk about changing others if we don't start with changing ourselves. Kaya yung title po ng ating libro ay Changing Mindsets, Changing Lives. If we change our mindset, magbabago ang ating buhay. So, ang reality, lalo na ngayon, is that while we accept that change is the only constant thing in life, not everybody is prepared to accept change. Yes?
Yes, yes.
I think especially for the older generation, like, diba? Na threatened with change because it's too fast, it's too